Hey everybody, it's the American Samurai back into the comic review. Today we're taking a look at Excalibur number 5 from 1989, written by Chris Claremont. This is part 2 of the story arc featuring Arcade. For those of you guys who did not watch our previous video, which was hosted by the phenomenal Franken King, which we thank him for, as part of his contract with us, he has to host one non-horror related title every time he does reviews. Though you can argue with Arcade that it probably is kind of horror-related, let's face it. Murder World isn't exactly Disney World, though I'm sure they have a haunted mansion. Though I'm pretty sure the ghost in there, it's not a happy haunt. If you know what I mean. Disney Plus references over. As I think there's now, 3 Haunted Mansion movies? And we're going to have a series of Disney Plus reviews. I think 3 of them are probably going to be around Miraculous Ladybug and then a few other random things. But anyways, yeah, our heroes and villains have switched bodies, so nobody's who you think they are, and it's going to be a wild ride from there, folks. Also, later on, Shadowcat pulls Arcade into his own murder world, so he has to deal with it, and she and Cypher, from when the X-Men originally captured, I guess Cypher died. I don't know when he did. I've only seen him as a zombie. Created a code that allowed them to reprogram Murder World into their own little playground. But long story short, they actually do end up defeating Murder World and saving everybody and getting out. You know, Arcade escapes and yeah, Arcade is nuts. And then it sets up for the next story, which I guess would have been in The Goblin Knight, which I guess would have been, would continue into 6. And there is an advertisement for Alpha Flight, for all you Alpha Flight fans. So overall, yeah, I give this issue a 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. I thought it did a good job wrapping up the story. And would I recommend reading it? Yes, especially if you're a fan of the character of Arcade. I think he does really good, and it's interesting to see him kind of get trapped in his own murder world and having to deal with the stuff he's put everyone else through. So yeah, I definitely give this one a 5 out of 5. And let me know what your favorite Excalibur comic storyline is in the comments below. Have you read Excalibur? Did you know about Captain Britain and this offshoot of the X-Men team, which I count as part of the X-Men because Chris Claremont wrote it? And comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you're new. Until next time, turn the page, and we'll see you next time right here on Bucky749.